I delivered 5 releases. But we want that link of, yeah, okay, you want to go to market more often. We can see why that might be valuable to the organization, and let's link it to what's valuable to your stakeholders or users as well.
So Earl, on the exchange one, can you say that doing something for money falls in that category? In other words, you have at end of quarter, somebody says, if you deliver this feature, this particular client's going to buy 10 tons of our product, right? I mean, that is maybe an exchange, right? Because you're doing something, not necessarily a gunpoint. You're doing something that maybe wasn't what you intended to do towards the end of the quarter, but because of financial pressures and whatnot, you do it.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. I think that's exchange value, and I think that's fine. I think you could, but let me back up a little. Yes, I think it's exchange value, and I think that you can say when we deliver that exchange value, we should still have an idea of what the utilitarian value that they're willing to give us that money for, because I would hate to deliver that and all of a sudden they go, "Holy crap, this is garbage! Stop! I never want to buy from you again."
Right. But how do you prevent the not feature creep, value creep? What are you keep adding things for specific
misalignment
clients.
of values.
Right, where you just have this enormous tidal wave of things that get added for money that don't necessarily align to what you might be doing on your own for the product development, right? You might have to do things all the time because of that. Particularly maybe smaller companies, newer companies who are at a point where they're trying to establish themselves and need to generate revenue. So you do things like that. And I think there's a danger there, I think, of saying this is valuable when it really is it's a money transaction.
I don't think they're exclusive. I think you can do both at the same time, because I think one of the things that product management needs to earn its money doing is saying, I understand the utilitarian value this is giving. Can I get more money solving this utilitarian, delivering this particular piece of utilitarian value, or can I get more money solving this other utilitarian value with the same set of resources? I have a finite pool of resources I can use. Which utilitarian value, if I solve, brings me the most exchange value? This is the tightrope that product management should be walking. When unfortunately, I see them often focusing only on the exchange value and not ever delving and understanding the utilitarian value that's along with it. And there might even be some aesthetic value. Can we make it pretty? Can we make it more appealing? Can we make it easier to use? And there might be some sentimental, oh, what a nice throwback. That makes me feel young again or something, right? So you could throw some other values in there too. There's only not like one value something can have. But the question has to be with software, if you're going to build software well, if you want to do a good job prioritization, you've got to understand the utilitarian value and then attach the exchange value to solving that problem. Will we get more money or not from doing this?
Well, let me ask let's step back one step here, Earl. Who gets to make the decision? Who's at the table? Who's responsible?